one of the other great things that you can do first thing in the morning, and we've trained our children to do this, is to drink water first thing in the morning. Water helps to stabilize your body. It helps to stabilize your emotions. So just drinking a glass of water when you wake up is a fantastic habit. I hope many of us know this nowadays, but sometimes we don't. We should be, as much as possible, eliminating, I'm going to say, all processed foods eventually. Now, again, like we talked about, we're working on 1% improvements. So you don't have to,
unless you're me, then just do it.
Then you just do it.
Rachel says do it gradually over time. I say do it gradually
you get to
by
choose.
tomorrow morning.
You get to choose how you engage here, but you can go all in where you literally go in and throw everything away, or you make 1% improvements. So one approach I used to take is that when I ran out of that thing, I just never bought it again. Say maybe that's Oreo cookies, or maybe it's vegetable oil, which is terrible for you. Maybe it's sugar, whatever it is. I run out and then I never buy it again. So that's another approach as you think about eliminating things that you know are bad. Just don't buy them anymore. That's how I started my food journey. When Greg and I met, my dad got diagnosed with cancer the same week and died 2 years later, which was amazing because they gave him 3 to 6 months. That started my food journey. And I began by simply eliminating the things I knew were bad. And at that time, for me, that was high fructose corn syrup. So I never bought anything from the day we got married with high fructose corn syrup in it. And then over time, I just would add, okay, I'm never buying sugar anymore. I'm never buying anything with seed oils. And it just grew. Like, it took time. Eventually now I'm to the point where we literally have nothing that's processed. No seed oils. We cook with pig lard or tallow, and we have no sugar. We only use honey, right? So we've gotten to complete whole foods. But again, it's a process. You just start where you can and just work. Yeah. Or you do Greg style. But that's up to you. That comes with a lot more resistance, shall we say. I am going to say this because I think this is helpful and powerful. You can, and I believe should, and maybe have the obligation to teach and I want to say control, but that's not necessarily the best word. I'll use it though. Control the food that's in your house, because you are the queen of your kingdom and the kitchen. I literally have a apron Greg bought me that says, I am the queen of the kitchen. It's in Portuguese. Oh, it's in French. Never mind. No, it's in Portuguese. Okay, whatever. It's in another language. You're the queen. And as the queen, you get to decide what's in your kitchen. And if people want something that's not healthy, say, great, you can eat that outside of my house.
In the garbage can where it belongs. Just climb right in there and eat that garbage.
But it's a way of teaching and having a boundary about this is what's healthy and this is what we eat in our family. And it doesn't even have to be because I said so. I will give them all the research. I'll be like, here, you want to watch the video? Here's the video. You want to, oh, this wasn't me that said this. Oh, you thought I came up with this? No. Dr. Bickman, I'll let you listen to his podcast, right? I'm teaching them, but I'm also saying I'm keeping this boundary because I care. Now, for me, I have my story, and my story helps. My dad died of cancer, and here's why. And here's the research showing that what he ate caused or contributed to his cancer. And then my stepdad also died of cancer. So there's power behind that for me, right? I have this drive, this passion. That's why I can say things about, no, I don't allow this because I care about you and I care about your well-being. And because I care so much, if you want to make that choice, that's going to have to be outside of my house. Because in my home, we don't do that. That's just one little thing because that's part of teaching. If we don't teach our kids these things, things that we have, and I'm going to get a little crazy here, lied to about. We have been lied to about food. And if we don't learn the truth and teach our children, who will? Because guess what? They won't, whoever they are. We're the ones that have to. And that's why I feel so strongly about it. And like, and not only that, we have the results, guys. I've told you before, Greg is 47. My dad died at the age of 47. And Greg is in the best health of any man I know. He has no diseases, no issues. Like he's in great, perfect health at 47 because we took this seriously, and food is medicine. So this isn't just philosophy for me. This is like lived history, lived story. That's why I get so passionate about it. So there's my little thing. Of course, we have all sorts of podcast episodes about it. So if you want to really geek out on it, you can listen to our podcast episodes. But that's my little
Everybody still with us?
soapbox for a
You guys-
second.
you good? We're on the same page here? Anybody here like, no, Twinkies are a core food group for our family. Don't ruin this for us. Anybody?